Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. Good. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Wonderful. Good. Nice. Okay. Very good. Okay, Twitch, why you say it's unstable? Oh no. Not again. Hopefully not. Don't have any drops on my side, I hope. Alright. Well, looks like everything's working fine. Thankfully. Good. It looks like it's working, I guess, which is being silly. Like, it's coming bad on my end? No. Twitch, why are you whining to me? You give me trust issues. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everyone had a great day today. Hopefully everyone had a great Halloween last night. Hope you're all doing quite well today. So, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a great Halloween, because mine certainly was interesting. Like, it wasn't life-threatening, but my goodness, it was definitely odd. As in, it could have ended that way if some people had really stupid ideas, so... yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing quite well. Welcome, welcome. Ad's about to start in 10 seconds or so. I'll really start yapping about the whole thing once the ad finishes up, but, just to let you know, it wasn't life-threatening, thankfully, but... in a context where some stuff was different, it could have possibly been a little bit scary, so... yeah, I kind of explained the situation just a bit, because it's not that serious, but it could have been, and it's still being stupid. A little bit, so... yeah, hopefully everyone's doing quite well. Probably do another Melting Remnant run today, and I want to try and do Fade again, because I want to inflict pain on myself again. Probably do Lazarus, because I want to explode. Behold, small child. Why not? Why not? Alright. Need a drink of water again. Also, I am tired. We're not going to do that long of a stream tonight. And all that. I am very tired. I am exhausted from the past few days. I am covered in bug bites from working outside it during, evening and all that. I am exhausted. So my throat's a little bit messed up. I do apologize for that. But I'm gonna, have fun and have a good time with all of you, so not that big of a deal, but yeah, I do apologize for that. Yeah, ads should be done right about now, which is good. Okay, ads breaks done, very good. Lovely, Twitch being a pain. Again, welcome everyone, welcome everyone came in. Hope you're all doing quite well. Yeah. Alright. I took a moment to really get everything going, get my throat warmed up. Alright, let's start up a run and I'll just kind of explain what happened, I guess, because I don't know what to really say. So, the past week, as I mentioned kind of before, I've been busy cleaning a lot of stuff out, which needs to be done. Old house, you need to do it. And, I didn't, so, got a ladder out, been cleaning up like a upper floor area, as I said before, of the garage. Kind of like a little walkway above everything, and just have to clean that out. And there's a lot of stuff up there, a lot of nasty wooden boxes I got rid of. They were nasty, I said before. Hard-headed, holy feed. Savage, okay, that's fine. Ooh, that's good, that's good. Cool. But yeah, just really nasty stuff. Interesting. Alright, these are actually interesting. Yeah, I've been kind of busy with that the past week, and I've been taking breaks because, for obvious reasons, there's mold, and also I cramped my hand really badly. It still kind of hurts a little bit, because, I had to break apart the boxes, and, wearing heavy gloves, almost stepped on a few rusty nails during the process, etc. So I was taking it easy to make sure I didn't hurt myself horribly, and working on that. And I did it last night. Some of my family went out. I'm happy it went out. Heard they had fun. Excellent. I pushed through. I got some heavy clothes on, and yesterday I just really cleaned stuff out. Honestly, Little Fade with Endless could be really decent. Okay. But yeah, so I've been just wearing heavy clothing. Been like really, really like, you know, it was cold out. It was nice and chilly out. It was wonderful. Oh, Promise Endless is already on her, so. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So how do we, I guess. Guess we can take those. But yeah, so just, you know, clean out stuff, getting it done, really pushing forward. It was good. Got a lot of stuff done. And, yeah, just getting stuff done. And, you know, Halloween started happening, people started walking around. It was nice. People were having fun. Wonderful. You know, some kids came up and asked if I, you know, trick-or-treat or anything. I said, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. So they said, okay, and then they left. You know, fine stuff. Because I was cleaning my garage, and also I don't want people in there, because I found out there was shards of glass that I accidentally missed. Thankfully, off to the side, no one was actually in danger, but, you know, that's why I double-check. And good thing I found it. That's actually pretty good right there. Love After Shower. Purifying Cleanse isn't really something we have in good supply. Guess money. Oh, that's good. There we go. Yeah, so the night went on, and, you know, they came early on, so it wasn't that dark out, but not bad. Am I having consume cards? No. But yeah, it kept on coming on, and as such, and, you know, it got darker out, I turned the lights outside, just kept on working, got a lot of stuff done, cleaned out like a huge chunk of old stuff that needed to be gone, and it was good. It was nice. I'm happy with the progress. It was good. It was wonderful. I had a great time, and I decided to... Okay. You know, I decided to take a break and sit down because we had a few chairs, you know, in the garage. Sure, why not? We'll give it a shot. You know, it was fine. You know, got stuff done. You know, sat down, and then I just saw this, like, golf cart drive right in front of the house, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. I wonder who that is. Oh, ooh, Sway, actually, ooh, actually, hold on. Yeah. Actually, I want to finish the story before I get sidetracked again. So, like, I was, you know, sitting outside. I was in the front of the garage, just kind of just relaxing, just, like, taking a nice, cool air. It was a wonderful night. A very crisp, cool night. Wonderful. And then I saw this golf cart come walking, like, driving down the house, and it stops right in front of me. It's like, huh. Interesting. And then, like, a swarm of, like, 5 guys. Big guys. Like, I'm fairly tall. They were bigger than me. Like, definitely, if not taller, definitely a lot more stockier than me. And they just came plowing up towards where I was. And when I mean plowing, I mean one of them almost ate crud in the drive, like in the between me and where they were coming from. Like, he almost fell face first into the pavement. He almost fell like face first into the pavement. And like, I just stared at him. I was like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" the hell are you idiots doing? And thank goodness, because I'm honestly like thinking back, it's like it could have been a lawsuit possibly. All for all I knew, it's like I was like, oof. This thing that he didn't actually eat dirt, and then they just came rushing up, and they were like, when I mean rushing up, I mean again they were plowing up like 5 stocky dudes from a golf cart in the middle of the night. It was pitch black out. Only the lights around my house were on where I was, and like, if they had weapons, it could be technically classified as a mugging. And I just stared at him for a second, like, oh shoot, did he actually have weapons for a second? Because I didn't know. They just looked at, they didn't walk up towards me. They ran. And then I just stared at him for a moment, like, what are you guys doing? And then when they started bringing out their bags, like, oh my goodness, of course they are. And I just stared at him for a moment, like, and then when they walked right up to me, right before they're about to speak, I just said, I don't have anything. I'm cleaning out my garage. Please don't come in here. There's broken glass. Now, my voice was pretty low, so I'm not sure they heard me all the way, but I'm pretty sure they heard the first part, definitely. And given that one of their friends managed to almost fall face first on the pavement, I hope I didn't do it on purpose, but I maybe said, hey, listen, you probably shouldn't be running around here. There's glass nearby, possibly. And they just stared at me for a moment. And I just like, oh, gone. I am tired right now. And I had nothing out. There's no indication I had any candy or anything like that. I was just sitting, resting, enjoying the night. Like, the lights are on, but that's for safety reasons. And they just looked at me and they started going like, ah, dang it, like yelling, like hooting and hollering and acting like a bunch of fools. And then they just left. But for a moment, I really thought I was about to get bugged, honestly. Like, it was not the best. Yeah, let's not do that. It was definitely very interesting. Okay, so... Okay, let's try and be a little more optimal about the whole thing. $10, $15, $15. Gets kill. Very good. Definitely very interesting build we have here, but... Wait, what? That didn't get kill? Oh, I didn't even get a kill. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to min-max this a little bit here. Okay, I guess what I could do is do this, basically, but... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so these two guys... Interesting, okay. So this guy kills this guy, so there's 15... Ah, okay, I see. So that kills them, okay. But yeah, this is the first time I ever had that happen to me, so it is interesting to me. And I was like, okay, like, that's why I kind of find it, like, it's honestly not that surprising, but given how, you know, stuff could be, it was scary in the moment, how to say. Oh yeah, also the armor, that's true. Okay, that's better. And then this guy isn't dying, okay. Nice. There we go. Hit. There we go. That's fine. I mean, it's working. We are getting hits in. Guess we are going to take some damage, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Jeez, yeah, he's going to get up and do some damage, unfortunately. Four damage is not the worst in the world. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Decent damage, not bad. Ah, she died again, okay. Okay. I mean, not bad. Nice, got even more money. Good. Yeah, honestly, this is definitely be interesting. But 15 spikes isn't bad early on. That's pretty solid. Promise you really want to get like a lot of reanimates on that if I can. Okay. Drip fall. Yeah. It's not bad. I mean, get reanimated, and that's really solid. Yeah. Yeah, it's very solid. Okay, so I think getting tested with alpha and a few things buffed up is the right choice for obvious reasons. Yeah, we're going this way, obviously, so Merchant of Steel seems like the right option. Yes, that seems like a good option. There we go, that's good. That is very good. That is very much appreciated. Reanimate. That's honestly, I may prefer dualism technically, but as an off tank, he isn't that bad. I'm gonna try and bet in dualism. Could take Endless, but none of these really benefit from Endless. I could reroll. Choices. I mean, dualism will be good. Gain 24 armor. And then 24 armor on top of that. It's just insane amount of stats. Reroll. Yeah, not really the best. Ever, really. I mean, honestly, getting twisted back on this guy initially is unironically very strong. Just so I make sure when he goes down, he dies. No matter what. So honestly, that actually is a big deal. That does help. Shame we didn't get quick, or we didn't get multi-strike. Multi-strike would have been what we really wanted, honestly, but yeah. I mean, honestly, those two combined could have been really good, but I just think I want multi-strike. Like, he's meant there to simply just shred, so yeah. Oh, I forgot to even check this stuff. Honestly, yeah, like, here these are. I mean, that's not bad. The Legion of Wax isn't terrible. I forgot to even check that. Just so not really interesting for me, honestly. It's like the Legion of Wax doesn't really. I mean, I could make them all small, and then put them in front of the Tycoon. Have him just deal that. Honestly, to be fair, it's not the worst, I guess. They are pretty pricey though. We already got a pretty pricey deck, so. I mean, we're getting rid of one of these alphas, obviously. I mean, makeshift golem's not the worst. Problem is, like, I'm gonna try and buff up these two in particular. Okay, so, like, this guy, like, Fade will be around. Makeshift Golem and these guys will probably be on the second floor. I won't be surprised. Twisted Assistant can work on other stuff. Yeah, I have no real need for any of them, honestly. Like, it's hard to justify them. I mean, I guess I could put them in one space and that will help. More room to put stuff down. I mean, that is a big tank, and honestly, that is pretty solid. And given I can put healing on him, yeah. That is a lot of health, and that is a lot of armor. And then, yeah, he'll fit perfectly well with Test Subject Alpha. I mean, next area is a magic place. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. That is, again, a massive stat boost. And he is what I want him to be, which is incredibly tanky. That is his main goal. He's meant to sit in a. He's meant to be a roadblock. He sits and he takes it. And this is a very good way to do that. Sure. Do I care about this at all? Again, multi-strike is like the main thing I would want out of anything here. I guess if I can, might as well just do this now, just in case I do need in the future. Yeah, it should be fine. We do need money. Big man. Yeah, I'm thinking the right choice is actually just not do any of that. The right choice is Mr. Sweep. Reanimate, good. That's incredibly funny. Ah, I just realized that kind of messes with the whole strategy, doesn't it? There we go. That works, I guess. There we go. 2 extra spikes. There we go. Yeah, help shield it. That'll be fine. Nice. Works out. Works out quite well. High stealth is not terrible, I guess. Promise I want them to attack, so. Yeah, go the explosive, sure. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want. I'll take that. Thank you. Have a good day. Ooh. Hmm. Not bad. I mean, honestly, both of these could be very solid, but there's a lot of good ones I want double stack on. What do I want? I think the reanimate's probably best, because that is going to be a massive amount of damage, so over time, and just massive survivability, which helps. Yeah. I want to get her consume on this, so I don't add consume to anything else. Yeah, I don't really care for any of this, really. I mean, yeah, reroll. Didn't get what I wanted. That's a shame. I mean, that's not bad either. I mean, we don't already have benefits for Eater. I mean, we do have Purifying Cleanse for her. But we already have, like, a massive tank. Like, we already have, like, a massive tank. So, like, yeah, we're already overflowing with stuff we don't need. Ooh, it's this stuff, okay. Oh, there's the money. That's good. Got early as I can be. Or early as we can get it, so that's good. So that's gonna be, like, an insane amount of money. Yeah, that's gonna be an insane amount of money this run. Probably just gonna be just barely enough to keep us going, which is kind of funny. Oh no, it's a hard-headed man against a deck that has a bunch of chaff. What will I do? I know, what will I do? Yeah. I mean, sap isn't really that big of a deal. Yeah, increasing damage would help. Oh, yeah, the child died before I can... They died. Ah, that's a problem. Yeah, I just realized that's a problem. What a conundrum. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Cool. Nice. Oh, we got more spikes. Good. Oh, I can't move? Wow. Okay. Okay, let's try and redo that a little bit better. Okay, so we can't let her get her through. Yeah. Yeah, you get why I steal. Sure. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we're just gonna take a little bit of damage, that's fine. Alright, I got something, that's good. Yeah, that's not going to do much change of math. Do it up here. Oh wow, actually not. Okay, wow. Okay. There we go. That works out, I guess. Can I actually make this work? Hold on. 48. 27? Oh, I actually get a free kill. Nice. Nice. Decent amount of money. I'm not sure how the math will go, but I'm just kind of hoping it'll work out. If we get another kill, that'd be very funny. We did. Nice. Totally planned. I planned that. I planned that. That was not a guess. I planned it. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. I wonder if unstable counts as a killing blow. Probably not. I mean, combustion suit is pretty solid. That is also just this is a massive amount of stats too, which is good. It is just a massive amount of stats. Cheers, failing me again right now, of course. That's a lot of stats. That's a good amount of stats. Okay, trim my nose now. Ah. I haven't been outside actually today. I don't know why I'm still a mess. I guess it's just the weather. Of course. I mean, it's not bad. 31 spikes already, it's not terrible. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Okay, so. Interesting. So I can take this now, and then up here I can take this. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, we'll take it this. We'll take this then. I mean, that isn't terrible either, honestly, but... yeah, scale up the spikes, why not? Of course, these are not the best in the world. I mean, that's not bad. That's very good. Yeah. That's good. That's good, though. $24, that's... yeah, we... oh, it's... okay. It's this. Well, I mean, that is a card. That is a card. Entry is now part of you. Isn't it all? Alright, we're going there next. That's really good. Honestly, that may be a big help to us. There we go. Whack, whack, whack. Okay, that's should be fine. Nice. Worked out like a charm. Of course, there we go. Yeah, just do that. Just do that. It's more efficient. Oh, hey, Boomtech. Good luck at runs. Thank you. Thank you for your good luck. Hope you're doing well. It's definitely been a bit. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Halloween if you celebrate that stuff. Hope you had a great time. And appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, that's good. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna hit twice. Yeah, actually that works. Yeah, that works out. There we go, that works out. Doing good tonight. Had a good Halloween when that with party with friends did some cannibal. Would you care to elaborate? Would you care to elaborate? Interesting choice of words. That's not what I want. No? Fair enough. Touché. Touché. Yeah, I didn't really go out Halloween, some of the family did. That's fine, you know, no big deal. I did almost kind of sort of get jumped by like 5 teenagers while I was trying to clean the garage out. You know, they didn't actually jump me, but they hauled ass pretty fast and they charged me. And when they pulled out their bags, like a bunch of hooligans, I just told them, please go away, I'm cleaning my garage, I have broken glass. Good day, and they just left without a word. Like, again, if they had weapons, we would call them mugging. So, that was fun. I think we're gonna take some damage, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I feel with him. Board game called Donner's Dinner Party, basically Mafia Among Us style board. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I heard of a few board games, but I haven't heard that one in particular. Sounds fun though. Dinner's Party. Oh, it's one of those psychological games where you try to outsync your friends in horrible ways. Of course, that didn't work out in the way I wanted. Yeah, very interesting. Nice, that actually worked out in my favor. Hilarious. I'm gonna take some more damage, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately we are going to take some damage. What a shame. Yeah, there we go. Oh, great. We actually may die. Great. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I have to reset this entire fight because of this. I think I have to reset the entire fight because of this. Alright, give it a shot. Was in last year with my friend and another person who actually saw how to, a bad guy due to how the game plays. And how, my friend knows exactly how I play games. I figured damn well I was in Evil Party by the point he had a whole Sherlock Holmes style reveal. That's hilarious. That's cute. Yeah, there's a game I heard called Coop. That's kind of similar. But I'm assuming I kind of understand that rough idea of board game. Like Coop is one of them, but that's the one I heard of. But I haven't heard that one. But yeah, those games tend to be really silly with like the psychological manipulation and like all that stuff. As in, you just try and go for it, I guess. Just throw crap at the wall sometimes. I always want to try one of those games, but I never really got a good friend group ready to do it, so. But yeah, very interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I may want to set that up down here so that yeah, I may want to do that. Yeah. Kind of rearrange it so that when this group dies, I can just place them up here again. Yes. Okay, Endless is good. There we go. Put him in the bottom. Nice. Wish I removed the consume on the cleansing there. It'll be a lot better state. Why Steela? Alright. Unfortunately for them, it was found out they found out how to wait, and dead cannibals can veto a person's votes once per game. A veto from beyond the grave by cannibals, interesting. And both my dead teammates saved theirs until the last turn, so only my vote mattered. Cannibals went Oh, it's one of the voting games. Ah, there's a actually runs another board game. I think it's called Secret Hitler, and that's from what I can tell, that's kind of similar to. There's a whole voting system in that game too, and it's very similar sounding from what I heard. From my can understand at least. Interesting. Undead voting cannibalisms. Interesting democracy. Very interesting democracy. Nice. That was a lot of money, though. That's a lot of money. That's worth it. That's a reanimate, good. Yeah, I may. How much damage would I cause realistically? Okay, he'll get 12 damage in. That's a lot. In game-wise, it sounds like the spirits make people lost in the woods for a night, so they never put in their vote. Oh, I see. So it isn't the cannibalism walking up to the ballot box and being like, fair enough. And here I thought we had democracy in this game. I guess not. Fair enough. Fair enough for me to not, assume that, I guess. Alright, so how are we gonna fix this? It's gonna be interesting. Good. Do I actually care about doing it that way? I think what we'll do is we'll do this and then... There we go. We'll take 1 damage, but we'll save 12. There we go. Okay. There. Excellent. Might kind of, yeah, might as well, I guess. Alright. Showtime. Boom. That's good. Nice. Nice, got him. Basically, every turn, the living people draw 3 cards to put 1 down. Cards being 1 food, 2 food, empty hand. Okay, 1 food, 2 food, empty hand. Medicine or poison. If there's not enough food to go around, someone gets voted out to starve. Thrilling. Very interesting. Okay, he dies. Good. It is exactly... interesting. Actually, no, we have to get that guy on top, so... Also, ads about to start in about 20 seconds or so be warned, chat. Be warned. There's also Camp Leader roll gets passed around each turn, who does not draw 3, but instead gets one card they don't go... But instead... Pardon me, I'm stuttering. But instead gets one card that they don't get to know... Oh, so it's a blind draw. But then they can also look at one person's card before they get all shuffled into power reveal. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it gives a little sneak peek. Curious. There's the outbreak, okay. Alright, ad break should be done now. Here we go. Oh, ad break's done. I forgot for a moment, I'm just obviously exhausted. Alright, welcome back everyone from the ad break. Welcome back. We won, thankfully, and got less damage. Got the same amount of money, but we got less damage, so... Math is good. So they basically draw... They get one blind draw, and they get a free little peek. Interesting. I want to try and like see, is there any way for me to kind of manipulate this? Oh, I know how. Big man up front. Okay, 15 swing, 10. Oh, corruption. Ugh. The unstable. Happens at the end of turn, right? At the end of combat. Okay. Okay. Maybe you win with Dripple? Yeah, well, we're already won. I'm just trying to be a little bit finicky about the whole thing. Trying to get child value. Dripple isn't person's phase. I don't want her to die. I want her to get the final. I want her to get the sway. I want a +2/+3 because I'm greedy. I think I know how to do that. Ah, got it. Wing, swam, swam. $27. Got it. Nice. I'm happy. Very good. Value. Excellent value. Momentum Morty isn't bad. That is a spell. Yeah, we need a little bit of extra punch. Ooh. Ooh. This deck is a mess. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Have you been paying attention to next things coming out in the next patch? Yeah, I have. I have. The 2 new bosses look absolutely interesting. The guy who splits looks fine. The 2 mini bosses in one looks terrifying. Cause I don't know what gimmicks they're going to have. So that seems like a pain. And yeah, new relics are fine. I was expecting like one for each clan, but the generic ones are still fine. But they're not bad. They're not bad at all. It's kind of a shame because like 3 of the 10 are just one event relic fused into one. Like it's 3 relics, you know, it's like the wings. You get to have a chance to get one of 3. So it's not really 3 different ones, it's more like 3 in increasing rarity of the same effect, which is kind of a shame, but yeah, looks fine. I'm happy to do content. Happy to do content. And I've been keeping an eye on some stuff in between, you know, cleaning out like all the mold and stuff in my garage and crud. Been busy with that the past week. Yeah, I've been quite busy. Keeping an eye on stuff. Keep an eye on wilds, keep an eye on DRG, a lot of stuff. I'm curious about the new events upcoming since that Percher Champion event seems interesting. Oh, that seems very neat. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I want to see that, definitely. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take the funny organ harvester. Give me your liver. Alright, that's... money. Oh, money. You purge him, but you just get the relic that Space Austria relic. Oh yeah, that one. Interesting. Yeah, it's that one then. Okay. Very interesting. Well, I know what we're gonna do with Fade every time we have that, basically, because that's insane value. Yeah, in that case, then yeah, that's insane. Of course, it's a random event, but if we ever get that for Fade, my goodness, that's amazing. That's really good. Alright, oh, there's so much value here. Oh, thank you, Retinine, for following. I really do appreciate it. I believe that's how you pronounce your name, Retinine. I do apologize if I'm not saying it right. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Halloween. If you celebrate that stuff. I can definitely see in the future for many number runs. Yeah, just trash them. Just trash them. Into the bin you go. Or garbage diamonds or what. I forgot what, it's like a soul shard or something. You know, the garbage diamond, basically. Maybe for Eka, no, it depends. Like, 2 Eka's things are very mediocre, in my opinion. The one that she scales conduit for each spell, I actually do like that quite a bit. The other 2, yeah. That one, though, it depends. Like, I feel like it's more based on the deck. Like, Eka has, like, the conduit stacking is really good. It is really nice. The other 2, yeah. Like herself is yeah, that's true too. Like you have to kind of work for it a little bit. Maybe you get a bad draw, you get a bad draw. Can't really do much about it. Also, okay, chat. I need to figure this out now because these are both very good. I have so much money. I'm rich. Oh, okay, we could get a lot of relics from this. I feel like this is better because this could give us a massive boost if we get the minion buff. For example, that can be Trinket Gambling, let's go. Yeah, true. But again, I am worried about, like, once we start hitting Savagery, we may have... Left is absolutely right option, yeah, obviously. Because, like, if we get, like, Savagery on this guy, or, like, the minion on... But Trinket Gambling, it's like, this is the right option. But Gambling Addiction... This is the right choice. I have my child's bank account right here. I can spend it all right now. Yeah, that's a true worry of all of us. Gambling. Jimbo's coming here with a gambling addiction, and he's not going to be stopped. To be fair, though, getting this, like, Brawl Wars would be pretty good, but... I mean, we are getting our event, so... Yeah. Okay, duel. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for something a little bit better. I was hoping for something a little bit better. I can get burnt out too, my goodness. Yeah, this is the one problem where you just get a bad draw. Like, I already have Titanite on my guy, so I don't really care much. And I don't really want to spend money, because I want to save money for later. I care about anything here, like... Honestly, it's just test subject alpha. Like, do I even care about dualism? Like... No, not really. Not really. No, I can't think of any option where that's really worth it. Well, the problem is if I get the corruption event or the Dominion event, I want to get that last, because then I can put 2 stones on the, test subject alpha, and that'll give me a lot of value. Because then instead of getting 2, we get 3. So that's why I'm kind of just thinking right now, which value do I want, really? And I think what I'll do is, reroll? It was a shame, and I can't even... You win some, you lose some. Reanimate's not bad on that, though. Yeah, dualism could have worked. Yeah, I got greedy. Double bomb, yeah. We all love bomb. Give it quick, too. Make him speedy. Okay. That's a kind of a shame. Be fair, though, I already had a preemptive in case this happens, you know that. Yeah, see what event we get. Oh, never mind, it's a crap one. Never mind, we're fine. All is good. On the Twisted? Yeah, probably we'll do that too, just so we can guarantee they'll both die. Honestly, yeah. Well, the right choice is the Awoken, Rail Spike. That is very good. That is an incredibly good card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just getting banished, just so we have it, is probably the best option. That's kind of the sad part. Like, Awoken is just the right option by a massive margin. Because just getting that's a very good draw engine. Because a lot of stuff we do have does cost 1, and being all that dirt cheap, it'll be great. Like, it'll be absolutely wonderful. Yeah, honestly banished. I mean, that's also not bad also for Dominion, but I guess, yeah, it's kind of useful. Kind of. Yeah. Give and take. Alright, let's actually... Yeah, let's get him settled. Are we seeing another steal? We are seeing... We do have a chance to get other steals later. Okay. Yeah, we do have a steal at the end, so we do have a chance to still gain some good stuff. So we're not in like a death spiral. We can wait. A bit. We can wait a bit. We can wait a bit. Honestly, these have been completely useless. I may just get rid of one of them and just replace it with the other. Large shield. Well, the thing is, I prefer to have my alphas with multi-strike, because then I'll be able to put, like, say for example, combustion suit on them. And just being able to hit them twice, like, I give them combustion suit, give them multi-strike, they will be able to kill backwinders very well. They will be able to kill the savagery backwinders very well. The elite versions, because they have 50 health. In the large one, it'll be tougher, but it'll be hard to get. It's harder to get multi-strike on them via gear than it is to get attack on them after. It's easier to get multi-strike on them now instead of trying to get gear and then shenanigans. There's no multi-strike here. That's true. However, there's also 2 steals after this one, so we have a decent amount of options still. So I'm willing to greed a little bit. There's also another event we're going to here, so I feel pretty confident that we should be fine. Kind of. Also, you do have a lot of reanimates, so like we just need to like. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of options here. That'll be really nice. Alright. We are going to get rid of one of the purifying cleanses. That's because we don't. Going for the result. Yeah, again, that's the problem. Like, this was a very very bad roll. Like, this is like one of the worst. You just get a bad roll. That's what happened. Spin the deck a little bit. That's fine. And for duplication, honestly, I'm. Honestly, going here is probably best. But I always said, yeah, true. But then again, we could have gone here, and we could have just gotten a bunch of burnout cards, which we would never used. So, but the only reason I have this right now is to master it. That's the only reason I have it. I may actually give it consume so I can get out faster, get out of the deck faster. Honestly, that may be an option. Alright, so just to make sure we don't have anything else I care for. Quick, no. Like, burnout equipment would have been nice. Yeah, that would appreciate it, definitely. Again, just to make sure, yeah, again, we don't have good space at all, so can't really do that. Honestly, I think doubling this up is pretty good. It's random, but getting 2 of these each turn is very strong. Yeah. That does help a lot, so yeah. More chance to reanimate, still more chance of, yeah, true. Always true. Alright, just want to make sure, double check, we're all good. Yeah, we don't care about money at this point. I'm already stinking rich. Like, money is not something I'm worried about. Like, do I even care about this at all? I mean, it's going to be the tankiest guy, and he's going to have the least chance to, also just gambling card, true. But to be fair, though, like, getting, like, all these are very good options for me. Like, none of them are bad. Yeah, it gives more heart. Yeah, true. Indeed. Yeah. Well, this thing is also just, the problem is Reanimate is going to be the toughest guy, and Faye is not going to spike through them at all. That's kind of the problem. Like, they're getting up to, like, 100 plus health easily. I'm not sure if they're going to get, like, up to 200, depending on if they get the armor ones or not, so. The problem is they're probably not going to get any value, because we're at 52. And unless they hit him, like, a few times, it's like, it's not really worth it, because we have a higher chance of just having issues where they just get through. Like, especially if you're getting Titan Skin 5, like, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, we are going to get a lot of reanimate anyways. Like, we have a lot of money here, we'll reanimate from that, so I don't think it's really worth it. So what I was going to do is put more stress on everything. I think we'll still do it. I think it's fine, but I don't think it's really worth it, but money. Oh, of course I got all the single ones I don't want to see. Yeah, as you see here, it's a tanky one first. Okay. Obviously get rid of this one first. Read is good until you die, then it's someone else's fault, indeed. Every success is mine, every failure is someone else. Toss the bomb in front? True. We could toss the bomb in front. Well, yeah, no, that isn't gonna work. Cause yeah, not quite enough, indeed. Okay, obviously play this. You'll get a kill, it's fine. He explodes, that's fine. You get no value, but I want out of the deck. Nice. Yeah, he'll die, so that's fine. Drop him. I'm trying to think if I can make this work or not, or if it's just not working at all. Okay, so he attacks, and then 6 damage. He actually whips. Okay, or she. Okay. Yeah, it does work. So yeah, swing. Yeah, swing, swing. Yeah, it works out good. Yeah, reanimate. There we go. Nice. And of course this happens. Ugh. That's a little bit rough. Nice. Yeah, you may be right there. The problem is I also don't want to take damage, because I'm expecting later on our damage to have some issues. Because, like... You're right, though, because that's swing, hit, swing... Yeah. Okay, he dies no matter what. Yeah, he dies no matter what, we're fine. Yeah, get spikes off him, now I'll clear all this up. Okay. Okay, we'll take six damage from that. What do we get from this? Oh yeah, spikes, okay. Actually, if I do this... There we go, that works. Yeah, this guy will just take a lot of hits, and that's what I want him to do, so that's what he'll do. Take 1 damage just to make absolutely sure we'll get through this. Might still 6. Yeah, we don't really need that, do we? Really don't need that. On the middle mass? Yeah, true. I mean, Okay, he does explode. And then we have this issue. More damage for the boss? Yeah, true. Well, the thing is we have Twisted Back, and that will scale damage pretty quickly on him. Like, this guy will survive for a while under his beating, and that will scale damage fast. So, I think this is probably better. Because he'll kill the guy in the back, and then... I don't think Combustion actually is... I think Combustion will be better on him, because it'll give him more health. At least that's what I think. Okay, we play that. Trying to see how this is gonna work, because... You're gonna take 6 damage no matter what, unless I put all my resources into that. Definitely middle forcing though? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to think how I want to maximize this, because, well, we could do, like, heal... Yeah, that'll do a lot of damage already. Just, again, this is just a dead card. I want to get rid of it if I can. I'm just thinking, if I put him here... I won't be now... He'll still get a shot in. I'm gonna put everything in the back there. Yeah, again, that's not gonna... Okay. Yeah, keep it alive for longer. Yeah, pretty much. On him, of course. Yeah, we're just gonna take 6 damage. That's kind of like inevitable. That's fine. Give a free shot of extra damage in. Yeah, that's 6 damage. That's fine. Okay, good thing I did. Yeah, because that's scary. We've got... I suppose you can... which I suppose can mean put him in the behind Fate, which will get 3 more Titan Skin on. We've got more Titan Skin for him in the middle. That's true too, but I feel like we're already... Like... Ah. Yeah. We'll be fair though, like, there'll be a lot of damage in the middle now. Plus he'll get some unstable, which will help as well. We'll throw that down there. Actually, hold on, I have a better idea. What am I even thinking? There we go, that wins. Huzzah. Come on, get lucky. Give me... There we go. +2, +3. Value. That's value right there. Oh, reform. That's good. Okay. Oh, Sacred Wicks. Yeah, I think we do need to get, like, Blaze just in case we do have a problem. I think that may be something we do need. I think legitimately we do need something like that. Yeah. Because Blaze is pretty good. So I feel like if we kept on getting more bombs, I feel like we would have been in a lot better shape. I'm just gonna say. Sacred Wicks would be nice. The only thing that tends to... Sacred Wicks would be nice. The only thing that tends to need reform was the ID. Yeah, the... Explosive is really nice. Problem is also I don't really want... I wanna... Yeah, I think we'll take that, because we don't need reforming too much, really, so I think we should be fine. Don't need any of these. That's not really what I need. Yeah, obviously left. Obviously. Yeah. We need our magic. Surgical minus cost will be great. Yeah, true. But the problem is I'm already kind of going to be spamming these two. And I'm... Like, we do have some draw, but I feel like I want... If we're going to loop Permafrost Memento, yeah, I'm just kind of sinking myself, really. That would be really good. Let's do it right now, actually. Like, I have money. Why am I even considering? Why am I even considering? Oh, perfect. I have an even better option. Get rid of that. I don't need it. Problem is, we're all gonna be drawing 10 already, so... Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I think that's probably what we're gonna need to do. Give me no there we go, no consume. That's good. That's really good. That's amazing. That's really good. Holdover is pretty good too, yeah. I think we'll also just buff this up because that's good. Spell. I mean, that's not bad. Put it on the very tanky guy and he'll just... That's basically a lot more health every turn. And also gives him a slight attack boost, which is actually not insufficient. Not bad. Like, that does get hard. Like, is this gonna be the last magic we'll probably see? Nah, it depends. Really does depend. Drip Ball is probably better than Mori? Yeah, true. That's true, because then we're able to simply spam it. We'll need some draw to really keep it going, but yeah. Which area? It's Sav. Good old Sav. Good old Sav. Yeah. It's not... It depends on what you have. Like, if you have a lot of spammy stuff, you're able to simply just nuke him. Like, he's very much like a... random one. Yeah, honestly, getting that cheaper is a big deal. Getting that cheaper is a big deal. Unfortunately, a Viking can't unmute as a devil. Yeah, true. Yeah. Mute is the spawn of evil. Alright, well, there we go. Not really what I cared for at all, but... Okay, I need to remember what... Okay, Umbra, Pyroborn, Waz. UPL. UPL, okay. You remember which is which? Consume. I mean, we could give a man multi-strike. We could give Fade multi-strike. We'd get morsels, you know, we could get Kindle. We could also just get Umbra, Stone, or Shroud Spike. Funny Furnace Tap is always a possibility. Indeed, it is always a possibility. However, Shroud Spike is also a possibility. And do you want to place bets on if I'm going to get that with my luck? Could get Egg. Damage Shield for Fade would be nice. It actually would be, yes. It actually would be quite nice, yeah. I think we also got Wuna Coven, right? Wuna Coven. Yeah. Yeah, problem is these are all, like, it's Lazarus, you're right. Wrong L. thank goodness I have you chat to tell me which L I got wrong. Excellent, good, perfect. Lazarus, okay, well at least these are fragile. Yeah. I mean, some of these are not that bad, but problem is most of these require spell upgrades to really be good. Yeah, less options, yeah. On average, way better. Honestly, I think I may have to take this. Like, Waz seems like the right option. Yeah, faulty body won't do much. That's the problem. Like, a lot of those are also need some... A lot of them need upgrades, too. Not bad. The hairy potato gave me something actually decent. Amazing, chat. I did not get scammed. Alright, don't want to remove anything from deck. No, I think we're fine. Oh, we gotta deal with Cherub. Gotta deal with the Cherub boy. Worst case, he gives you $10 for free. Never really scam. Well, he scams my time, which is always valuable. He doesn't scam me monetarily, he scams me in time. And opportunity cost, which is the greatest evil of all. I could have done a Elder Steel Dominion to get free corruption, but instead I get held up by very thieving hairy potato. Very thieving hairy furball of a hemorrhoid. He is in essence a scam of opportunity cost. The man is a scammer. I shall never forgive him. Oh hey Boom. Oh hey Billy Throttle. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, doing runs earlier. Welcome, welcome. Hope your Halloween went well. Welcome. We're doing a little fade run. Got spikes up to 67 already. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope we're doing well. We were just arguing about the hairy potato and opportunity costs. Alright. Damage shield, spell shield. Bring it. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Okay, we only get one of them really messing us up, which is good. The Gremlin is only bad as you think he is? Well, he is horrible then. Well, then he's a horrible hairy potato. It's a shame you can't extort him for value. A true crime, one may say. Cats are very much gremlins? That is very true. That is very true. I gotta deal with that. Great. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? So he'll go down. He'll actually die, so that's good. Because it does piercing damage, so it goes right through shields, so he'll go down. Excellent. Actually works out perfectly in my favor. Yeah, also, yeah, what are these cats called also? Because I know the gremlins were merchants in the last game. I know that. So what are these cats now? Are they just cats? Who knows? Alright, Explode? I guess it could do explode. Don't forget to, yeah, I know. I'm trying to see how I want to value this. Yeah, I want probably, yeah, shove him down here. Acery, cool. That's kind of a waste because then we'll get benefits from that. I'll play this to save and then we'll get value, yeah. Get that, which is good. Nice. Okay, Memorial. Not bad. Gambling works every time, chat. Trust me. Trust me. Wait, who died? Oh, this guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, very, very, very lucky. Shame we can't pay for that. Is there anything else? No, because we had the... Yeah, no. There we go. Yeah, they'll all die. Good. You state that he's a nerd? True. True, chat. True. Okay. 2 for 2. Let's see. Game betrays me. I fear when I get into like Bawatra eventually. I fear how my gambling skills will... No, awesome, Millman, go sure this. Like, knowing how bad I am at gambling, well, Bawatra scares me a little bit. Because my goodness, I am not good at gambling. Oh, jeez. Like, honestly, Bawatra could be quite fun. I already released a Vampire Survivor update and all that for it, so... Yeah. Shame this is useless, so, yeah. Okay, goes Lifesteal. Gives me spikes. Drop. Yeah, he's dead. That's good. Okay. I still need to do the Vampire Survivor update. I actually have Vampire Survivor. I haven't played in a long time. So I had to get around to that eventually. There we go. Woo! Value. Now that's what we call value, chat. Through the power 3 damage per turn, Sail of all, eventually. Yeah, true. That is indeed true. Through the power 3 damage, we can play this video game. That is indeed true. Pretty 3% of the time, it works every time, indeed. Maybe I should go into Bawatra chat. How do you guys think I'll do a Bawatra stream one day? To be fair, I have a lot of games on play, I just have to... Once a few things have been settled, maybe I can consider actually spending money, but... The Bawatra stream could be really funny. It will be fun to see, yeah. You'll see me, like, smash my head into the desk, like, 20 times in a row. The RNG, and I just get so fed up I just bash my head to the screen. That'd be fun. You guys will like to see me suffer, won't you? All right, chat. Go gambling. Oh, gambling. Value. Keep winning, chat. We just can't stop losing. We can't stop winning. Freudian slip. Freudian slip. We take those. We certainly do. We certainly do take those. Burnout. 100. That's a lot. That is indeed a lot. And that one card came in useful. Yeah, cards are actually being quite useful. We are definitely winning, chat, I guess. Sale goes back down to the... yeah, there. There we go. That's nice. Lots of money, too. Oh, you're making a lot of money. Spikes 18? Spikes 18? Alright, cool. That works out. Don't really have much use, honestly, letting them... yeah, letting they just attack every single one of them is the right choice. There we go. Yeah, nice. Cash money. Cash money. So much money. I wish I could move you down, because then I'm able to put Fade in the front. Wait. Oh wait, Descend puts him in the back. Yeah, this is one case where space it will be really appreciated. 103. This is one case where ascending the... he dies before Fade gets a shot? Yeah, that's a problem. That's indeed a problem. Well, Pseudoscience is the boss. Well, I try my best. You know what, chat? Cash money. When in doubt, cash money. Through the power of science, we can manipulate the game. They can go sit there and be silly. Yeah, that's probably all we're gonna do. I'm not gonna gamify too much. However, we do get extra money. We get $30 extra, chat. $30 extra, chat. Amazing. Mix-a-lot. Oh my goodness. Through the power of science, indeed. Chat, I want to try and do Mix-a-lot. It'll be really funny. Oh, God. Let's go gambling. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's go gambling. It is work. We can duplicate again. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, Mix-a-lot is really good. So we get like... is like objectively correct opinion? Yes. Yeah. It is objectively the right opinion. Yes. We're gambling indeed. Honestly, to be fair though, like if we get lucky, like You can either, like, this can basically nuke the minion into oblivion. It can nuke a lot of stuff into oblivion. Like, it actually will help a lot. Yeah, that could actually be really good. I do want to go steel though, because that does matter. Sure, why not? Yeah, I get draw. We need draw. We do need draw badly. Alright. I mean, we could give her a quick and endless too. But +4/+4 is really silly. I mean, it does give her a chance to get a free shot in, but at this point, I'm not sure that's going to do much for us because the guys are going to be so strong anyway. So, I think just spamming spikes is probably the best option. Yeah, there we go. Hold over gambling? Sure can. I can hold over and get consume on it too. Oh my goodness. Don't do that, it's too expensive. Oh yeah, 1,700 is too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not worth it, but... I mean, honestly, getting Shrine to Banish early, like, that's 8 free. Mana expensive? Yeah, true. Also that. Yeah, true. Mana expensive especially. I mean, Spike could be really good. Honestly, that's not bad. That's basically a free spike. That's like a decent amount, honestly. That's a decent amount. I put it on the middle guy and he just is way tankier. If I would hold over, yeah, true. Definitely. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Don't do that. I was thinking Spike the Banish, like, that is a big buff. But that will make the guy in the middle way tankier, and that does actually matter. Forevermore, hope for consume. That's true. But that's not exactly likely, and if honestly getting consumed, like getting that on this though could be really good. I think that's honestly what I would prefer. Because that would be great, but this could give me a lot more value, and honestly, each of them do give me... Yeah, it is probably really good, because if we get like a massive amount of sap, that can either nuke Savagery into oblivion, or at least stun, like, Saver the minion for a while. Okay, it'll be not bad. So, also adds about starting about a minute and 30 seconds, chat, so be warned. I think it's worth it. Always winning, chat. I'm always winning. Never stop winning, chat. Never stop winning. Oh, we actually had a small network drop. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we had a small network drop. That's a shame. Yeah, we never got gambling worked out, so take it. I'll take it. There you go, not bad. Sure, why not? Move that card. More than one use gambling, let's go, indeed. The gambling never ends down here. Okay. Yeah, I was about to start in about 30 seconds, chat, so we'll do a water break when that pops up. And I'm going to keep an eye on the network. I don't want the stream to get cut off into 2 pieces again, so... hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully nothing happens. Could duplicate entropic crystals, chat. Imagine the value. Imagine the value if I duplicate this. So much value. Honestly, I may just... honestly, Mix-a-Watt may be just incredible value if I duplicate that. That may actually be insane value. Is getting like 10 mixes in a row? My goodness. That would honestly be insane. This thing in Dark Shard... yeah, definitely. The Dark Shard value, of course. Yes, Dark Shard value. I don't think we even can get Dark Shard value. Like, I'm pretty sure we can't even get it anymore. We're too far into the run. Also, ads about to start in about a second or so, so it'll be more chat, and yeah, we'll probably... I need to contemplate our options right now, so see you guys after the ad break when it pops up. There's the ad break. Don't worry about that part. Yeah, true. Don't worry about that part. Indeed. I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. Alright, ad break should be done right now. Welcome back. But yeah, don't worry about that part. Yeah, let's forget about that part, chat. Yeah, definitely. I'll get off to the side. Alright, chat. We know what we're gonna do. Drugs. Many drugs. Let's go. All the drugs stay. This is... give our champion, this is a horrible PSA. This is the anti-PSA. Give everyone drugs. Many drugs. Alright, let's go. Anything else I want to change? No, we're good. Let's go! I'm already gonna get a lot of money anyways, so I don't care. Yeah, this doesn't matter to me. Money that... no. That does not matter for me at all. We already have so much value that it's just not worth it. Because we have more than enough money by the end of this to, yeah, just no. We just need value. We just need value, chat. We just need excellent value. Oh, I can apply 40, chat. Here to show you what you can do when you hype out so many steroids that half of them don't even have names. Yeah, we have stuff that doesn't even have names yet. That's a great way to put it. Alright. Reanimates 3, never stop losing. Oh shoot, yeah, entropic crystals. Yeah, shoot, I forgot. Alright, we have to be a bit more careful. Okay, get that down. Yeah, then we can't do anything else. Crystals. Drop that down on that. Oh, there we go. No, that's fine. I steal, okay. There we go. Double mixing time? Hold on, I actually want to try this. Okay, can we... Okay, so let's try this. So depending on how I do it... Okay, that's interesting. Random. Alright. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, no. Mix up the formation. You go here. Okay. Isn't this wonderful? Okay. You go there. Hmm. Okay. I am a bit scared about this guy though, so... Okay. Okay, we did get a reanimate, that's good. I'm a bit scared we may have some issues in a bit with these tougher guys, because yeah, we just don't have that raw, like, oomph I really wanted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this. I was hoping we would get like the rage upgrades on this stuff, but we didn't. Okay. I feel like we're just gonna take so much damage from this, it's not worth it. Alright. Because, like, even with, like, Acid Storm 2, yeah, that's... I need to reevaluate. Throw him down here, like last time. This time we put everything up here. I do a reverse what we did last time. Hate this. Alright. We're just in the same position as we were last time. That works, I guess. Okay, that's reanimates 3. I forgot which order I even did this stuff in now. Okay, so... now that's death. Okay. Okay, do that. Reanimate. Yeah, he's... who cares about him? It's fine. Promise he's now right scary, okay. Okay. Honestly, I may want to get rid of the Wicks. They're not going to do much, are they? Okay. Okay. Honestly, that's probably for the best, just doing that. Okay. Probably for the best, just so we clear out that floor. So before we do anything else, let's do that. Yeah, a lot of money. Yeah, no, that's bad. Okay. I don't think Fate is our main concern right now. Our main concern is dealing with him. Like, our main concern are these two idiots right here. That's what I'm scared of. Plus only one damage shield. That is gonna the damage here is more worth it. Okay, I need to think about how to do this. Okay, that deals with all of them, which is good. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is this guy going to kill me on the spot? No, he won't. Okay, we're going to Pyro Remains anyway, so... Will he kill me? Forevermore on Bomb? Maybe. Maybe, but... I'm pretty sure Top Guy won't kill me. I'm very sure of that. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. He's gonna hurt. Yeah, I know, but just that's kind of a thing I want to avoid. Well, the thing is, I want to get rid of these two, because if I don't get rid of these two, they're gonna just block my draw, and it's gonna be absolutely horrible. So I could put the bomb here, and then try and resurrect him a few times, but I feel like I need to do this so those two die. doing extra damage that will hopefully reduce it by 1 hit. Okay, that does deal all of them, which is good. Okay, these two die. There we go. Okay, I have a better idea. I actually have a better idea. Problem is he's gonna hit on a truck though, which is a bit unfortunate. We're gonna have to do that. There we go. That's gonna be scary. Okay, and of course we get absolutely nothing. So I have to redo it. I wish I can go back to the previous turn. I just realized, yeah, that's gonna clog up the entire hand. Up. I'm really not in the mood to do this all over again. Alright, give it another shot. Yeah, this is the one time where it's... Oh my goodness. I'm thinking, if I actually do it at the bottom, would it actually help me more? If I don't play him that turn, we'll get a different hand. There we go, nice. Hmm. And then there's the problem where... Yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, if I got multi-strike, I think we would be actually fine. Like, unironically, I think we would be fine. There we go. I have an idea. I have a plan. You go down. And give you a buff. Do that. And there's a problem. Okay. Crystal. I was planning to shove this guy down so we can, yeah, get more value, but... There we go, spikes. Oh, wrong thing, okay. Okay, it's definitely something I prefer not really having to worry about doing, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Hmm. Eight, seven, oh, it's a one off. Good. There we go. Problem solved. And here's hoping this will just kill everything in sight. Alright, if he dies, we win. We win. We win. With basically 0 damage. Yep. These guys die. Or they get stalled. This guy gets stalled. This guy just dies. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. I need to go bathroom real fast. Yeah, I'll be right back in just a moment, chat. Hope everyone enjoying the stream so far. I need a moment to go bathroom. I'll be right back in just a moment. We did it. No damage, pretty much. Let's go. Alright, I'm back. Woo, GG. No, yeah, thank you for GG. Yeah, not on to Seraph. Yeah, I had to do the Tine still. Oh my goodness. Alright, so. Yeah, I promise that. None of these are really that great, but. Yeah. I mean, Crushing Demise is pretty good. It is a one-shot kill, but. So it's like a few things, I don't really think it's that worth really, yeah, Yeah, this is gonna be definitely interesting. I mean, I don't really want deaths that often, honestly, that's kind of a problem. Waxing Spike is useless. Engulfed Smoke is probably not the worst in the world, but I want them to hit me, so. Yeah. Crushing Demise is like the one thing I'm like kind of interested in because it is removal, and it's good removal. We are going to see a steal, right? If I remember, yeah, steal. So it is going to be baseline. I think we do need to take it just in case. Honestly, it is. Yeah. Revenge gains 3 spikes. That's not bad. Alright. We don't even, yeah, just, we need to go here, obviously. Hmm. Alright. Oh, can always get extra choice for mixing, I guess. Yeah, no, that's good. Not the best, but, you know, some of them are not bad. No need to Tycoon, that gives him a lot of health, that's fine. Reduce in size. Sure. Finally, good. Good, got what we wanted. Yeah, getting Entombed Explosive on Endless is a big deal. Endlessly Exploding is quite nice. Okay, so in that case then, we don't need two of them. We can get rid of this card finally, so that thins the deck by a bit. Okay, what can we do here? Honestly, you honestly kind of do want some form of mix early on, just to help guide this in the way you want to. Because getting it randomly, my goodness, is terrible. Honestly, I may just get rid of our Tycoon. We don't have any need for him anymore. Yeah. Now our deck's a lot thinner. That's what we needed to be. Do I care about Endless on the explosive? Probably. It is quite nice. Well, the thing is, I'm worried that since we have two, I'll be fair, 1/4 would always. Well, I want the 4. Yeah, I want the golden be on 1/4 reanimate, so if we ever lose them, we can just put them right back up. I may want to put Endless on him just so that if he's ever on that 1/4 that isn't. Like he doesn't have Endless in that 1/4, he at least won't immediately be wasted in that. Or he won't be a problem to get back. That's the one thing I am concerned about. Okay. Yeah, given that we're probably not promised we're going to deal with the Titans, and that's going to be a longer fight. Ugh. So, I think it's we have to. We just have to. Unfortunately, we didn't get good trinkets either. Yeah. I mean, 5 rage is not bad. That is 10 damage. Like, we didn't get the ones, like, we didn't get any energy or draw trinkets, which is really unfortunate. I mean, no, we did get energy. No, that is good. Like, Wicker is actually really solid. That actually is a big deal. That actually does help. Never mind, that is actually very good. Yeah, second non-consuming probably is what we want, but the problem is I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about damage. I am scared about damage. Because we aren't really scaling as aggressively as we wanted to. Like, we can survive. We can definitely survive any fight. Problem is we can't deal damage fast enough. So, yeah. So the Momentum Mori will scale faster, but... yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, we could do Mix-a-Lot again, but that's not likely to go too well. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't gotten the best. I mean, we could take another Spike into Banished, and then basically double up on, Test Subject Alpha. Could do that. Could basically, second Drip Fall, true. But I think Spike into Banish could be really solid, because then we're able to at least double up and... well, the problem is we can't always delay them to eternity. That is a problem. Because at some point they will just bubble up. So I think if I do, like, actually double up Spike into... like, if I do this... I can, you know, put one on the Makeshift Golem, keep them going for a while, and then put, or maybe even put both of them on Test Subject Alpha. And that will be a massive amount of damage. And then that will basically give us an early damage spike to really push forward. So we're ready to go for the rest of it. I think that's probably the best. Like, probably doubling up Spike into Banish, just so we have extra damage to start. I think I may need to Spike into Banished. Just because that's kind of like our most efficient option. Because even like as I saw before, like getting like a little bit of rage helps massively. Yeah, up to you. Yeah, I know. Just trying to go for my options. Acid Shower is good for clear. We don't need many of those. I mean, Drip Fall is good. I think we do need to do Drip Fall. Tropic Crystal, yeah, clearly. Clearly. I think we'll do Drip Fall. I think if we do hold, I think we do have a good chance of this game for no problem. Alright, and no more options. Let's have at it. Well, we know he'll kill Fate every turn. Alright. Okay. Of course that happens. Ugh. Life steal, yeah, we don't need that. How to play that? Yeah, it's not something I misread earlier. Oh. You mean, the rage part of it? I hate that so much. I wish I got the... If I got that one relic, we'd been in a lot better shape. I think we do which we need to be having this. We're facing Sav Boy, not Sav. No, yeah, Sav. Yeah, good old Sav. Alright, let's give this a shot and see how it goes. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a good time. Hell yeah, it's no good. Of course, both of those are at the bottom of the deck, of course. Yeah, I think we're not gonna have a good time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna believe you should go to click endless. Yeah. Yeah. Well, be fair, also, our deck isn't... Okay, hold on. We also didn't get lucky with our draw either. To be fair, I probably shouldn't have taken stuff out of the deck, but hey. Yeah, I kind of forgot about some stuff like that, you know? Alright, that's a better draw. That's a much better draw. There we go, that's better. There we go. That works. There we go. Nice. I mean, this is working somehow. Life steal, okay. It's unfortunate. Life steal is not what I wanted. Okay. Now let's reanimate. Okay, that's a little bit... Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's redo a few things here. The Titan fight's gonna be such a pain. Oh my goodness, I can already tell. Alright. So, throw him in front. Okay. Good, they all die. As they should. I need to, yeah. But again, like once we get the damage going, we're in very good shape. But just that hit at, you know, getting to that point is always sketchy. Oh, nice, cool. Ow. There we go. Nice. That was a lot of damage. Not bad. Ugh, tiny fight chat. It's gonna be so sketchy. This is gonna be so sketchy. Give it a go. Let's punch him in the face. Sure, why not? Also, add in about 2 minutes or so chat, so be warned. Alright, see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Unstable's good. That's not bad. We'll just kind of eat damage. We don't need to. You're immune to dazed, right? Yeah, you're immune to dazed. Yeah, we'll keep him on disc 4 here, and, yeah. Shame we didn't get that one when I remove sap first, that one card. Alright, ad's about to start in a second, so we'll take a quick water break again. Alright. Oh, nice, we got... There we go, nice. Excellent. Oh no, we don't want that then. Go back to where we were before. Good. I just realized, yeah, it's gonna be a problem, because we won't be able to spawn her. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually... Okay, we didn't actually use the... thing. Of course, now that spawns. It's fine. Hmm. Okay. Cool. Okay, obviously we can't play that. We can't have that go off. Cool. There we go. Spikes 18. There we go. That's fine. Lifesteal, that's good. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't even play the whisk. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Whoops. Reanimates 3. Very good. Very good. these two are going down. Reanimate. Spikes, 18, very good. Okay. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I'm still keeping Savagery without any multi-strike, which is a big deal. Okay, well... Okay. Take him down. Good. Reanimate. Reanimate? Okay. And we win. Bring him all the way down. Why not? Worked out, you know, I'm shocked it worked out, but... Run done. It took so long, but it got done. Oh my goodness. How I even managed to do that? I have no idea. I did, though. I did it. I did it. Oh nice, got Melting Remnant up to level 10. Good. Sacrificial Resurrection. Consume cards in hand. Add a draft unit to your hand and apply +10 for each card consumed. Interesting. Very interesting. Close recruitment. Remove all burnout and debuff effects from a unit. Actually pretty good. Nice. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I got it done. Very nice. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, that took over 3 hours. My goodness, that was a good run. Like, we got it done, but my goodness, it was a close one. Yeah, it was definitely a close one. Got it done though. Got it done. Got it done. Alright, well. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Need to go to bed. It's getting pretty late out. I'm very sleepy. I'm very tired. Hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see if we can get a raid going. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone. Of course, there's Discord down below. If you want to go there, that's when I announce my streams. So you're free to go there if you want. If you want to support the stream anyway, follows, etc., you're more than welcome to do so. But as long as you enjoy the stream, that's the main thing. But I do greatly appreciate all support. Everyone being here tonight, I really do appreciate it quite a lot. And yeah, hope you all enjoy the stream again. I really do appreciate it. And all that good stuff. And I hope you all had a great Halloween, everyone. And all that good stuff. Let's see if we can get a... Yeah, let's get a raid going while I get this going. Oh, Cozy's doing Rain World. Nice. We'll raid her again. It's been a while since I've seen her last time, so we'll raid her. I can actually do my own Rain World stuff myself, so... I get that done myself, so... At some point. Yeah, hope you enjoy the stream again. I really do appreciate you stopping by. And, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And have a good one. And I'll see you guys next time. And stay safe, stay warm. Despite it getting colder out these days and all the stuff going on in the world. So, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. See you guys next time. And everyone, stay safe. Good night. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.